Hello everyone, welcome to today's exciting story. Get ready for an adventure with Nick and his son to the library. Smart Joey learns every bit of knowledge seriously when thunder booms outside, like knowledge striking with lightning. The annual storm is here again. On the way home, rain poured down. Nick entered to find his dog missing. Nick rushed out calling his name, vowing to find his dog, like a missing keyboard. After searching every corner of the house, Nick was heartbroken to see his pup crushed by a large tree. Talk about bad luck. After 14 years of companionship, Lucky went from good luck to bad, and Nick lost his luck. The next day, he saw his little son playing. But then, out of the bushes, a mountain lion leapt out. Talk about cartoonish danger. Nick instantly dashed forward like some heroic character. The lion went wild, attacking non-stop, leaving Nick no breathing room. He tried picking up the hammer, but that power nearly turned him into confetti. Nick passed out. Screams for help felt like echoes of a cat's meow, going unheard. Everyone struggled to save him, and Nick survived. Later, his wife Blackie appeared with a gun, like in a horror movie scene. Thinking the lion was still around, she decided to hunt it down like a scene straight out of a TV show. She quickly found the bloodstains left by her husband, and was amused to see the lion was so mesmerized it forgot to act. With a sharp bang, that arrogant beast finally ended its adventure. What a relief. 17 years into the outbreak, the world turned into a disaster zone, and looking at the town facing crisis, it felt like tomorrow could be worse. Yet Nick's yard still thrived, while little Joey became a tiny hunter, often out searching for food. Life was cruising until a new crisis hit. A few days later, while cooking, Iwe found out there was no water at home. Frustrated, she accidentally yanked the water pipe handle off, sensing trouble was brewing. Nick immediately decided to go to the upstream dam to investigate this water shortage issue. Upon reaching the river, they were greeted with a dry wasteland as if they had stepped into desert. At the waterworks, they discovered the water pipes had holes like a pair of old socks. What a surprising sight. Seeing all this, Nick realized they had to find other water sources. Suddenly, they heard a buzzing sound of cars from above. Little Joey was so excited he almost leaped up, but Nick held him tightly and cautiously returned to the car. The current situation was nothing like before. Everyone was now playing a game of wits. Back home, Nick recounted what he saw and warned everyone to prepare their weapons, just in case. Just then, a pickup truck and RV rolled in. Clearly, they had tracked them down. What a thrilling scene. The leading man named Charlie explained he saw Nick's car at the dam and came here looking for a water source problem. Lucky for them, his truck had a well drilling rig, which might just help Nick solve this big problem. Seeing the goodwill, Nick quickly invited Charlie in for a chat. What a cheerful choice. During the chat, Charlie mentioned his team had around 10 people, all in search of a suitable spot to land. Nick didn't respond right away. His mind was more focused on whether they could offer useful help. Seeing Nick observing, Charlie started the drilling work, eager to bring hope to everyone. Such an optimistic guy. That evening, at a gathering, they discussed post-pandemic taboos. Charlie believed survival meant being strong spot on. However, Nick found this a bit extreme. Can't the world coexist peacefully? Nick noticed something odd about Charlie's demeanor, like a little cat's grumbling in his heart. As time passed, Nick became worried this Charlie might not be the good guy. The next day, Charlie continued drilling, and everyone in his team couldn't stop complimenting his charm. What a charisma. Nick stared blankly from the upstairs. A sense of foreboding rose in his heart, like feeling a brewing storm. Blackie seemed to sense his worries and urged him to embrace new things. Oh, what a quirky suggestion. Days later, Charlie finally finished the drilling, and water burst forth like a wild party had just ended. What a celebration. Everyone was thrilled about the well water, yet Charlie seemed indifferent, arrogantly claiming he loved the place, as if he wanted to take Nick's spot. Hearing this, Nick's heart sank. All he could do was awkwardly leave, feeling like he was in a sad song. Late at night, Nick stood on the balcony. Suddenly he heard a woman scream like a fire alarm. Rushing toward the sound, he saw Charlie emerging from a small house, holding his pants up. How laughable. Nick asked, "What have you done?" But Charlie dismissed him like it was just a joke. Nick's mood flipped, sensing trouble. He dashed into the room only to see everything unfold instantly. Nick discovered Charlie had indeed caused trouble and quickly gathered everyone to discuss a strategy. What a tangled mess. Some suggested kicking Charlie out, but Nick thought such people should never get away easily. Finally, Nick knocked on Charlie's door, but Charlie casually refused to come out. What madness. Nick got furious and threw his hammer. With a few screams, Charlie's wild life came to an end. Then he found Charlie gone, and the rest decided to follow Nick. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for more exciting stories.